Hello and welcome to Thursday Board Games, and today we are going to be doing a Pokémon TCG battle, Sabrina versus Koga.
Okay, so Sabrina's deck has got 20 psychic energy cards. It's all about conditions, this deck really. It can apply lots of conditions to the defending Pokemon. So we've got poisoned, asleep, we've got confusion as well. Also we've got Sabrina's Alakazam, which has got an interesting power, which as long as it's got enough energy cards attached to it, it can use any psychic Pokemon's attack. So that'll be interesting to see. It can remove energy from the opponent, but also manipulate its own energy by transferring energy cards around as well.
This deck has lots of basics, and it has 20 grass energy, and it's all about being quick and poisoning.
And it's all about keeping yourself healthy while you're doing it. There you go. And then we get 7 cards each, whoops, for our hand. 1, 2, 3, 6 for our prize cards. And then the rest go on a draw pile.
Okay, so let's pick up our hands.
You need to flip to see who's going first.
Heads, please.
Or I always pick tails. This tails always wins.
Oh man.
That's good because your deck's weak against Sabrina.
Yes. Indeed.
Okay.
So let's flip over our Pokemon.
Sabrina's Abra versus Koga's Tangela. Right, you're going first, did you say?
Yep.
Draw a card.
I'm going to place that on. And I will attach an energy to this. And okay, I'll use Bill. Draw 2 cards. Put this down. Okay, I'll use Bill again.
What?
Yeah. Now I'm going to use Koga. So, if I damage you this turn, you are poisoned. If an attack from a Pokemon with Koga in its name does damage to a defending Pokemon this turn, that Pokemon is now poisoned. So, now I will use Sleep Powder. The defending Pokemon is now asleep and 10 damage.
And poisoned.
And poisoned.
So that's 20 damage, 10 for that, 10 for the poison. There's my little poison counter.
Yep.
Well, this is not a good start, is it?
It's your turn, so you flip to see if you're awake.
Come on, heads.
Yep.
Yes.
So now you are regular. But
So
you
does
are
that mean I can attack?
Yes,
Yep.
but you are still poisoned.
Right, I'm going to draw a card.
Which is
Ooh, look at that. Potion, remove up to 2 damage counters from one of your Pokemon. I'll do that. I will use Trainer Bill and draw 2 cards. I'll put Sabrina's Drowsy on my bench. I'll attach an energy and do a quick attack. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 10 damage plus 20 more damage.
so I'm KO'd if your heads.
If tails,
No.
this attack does 10 damage. 30 damage.
Doubled.
No, because that's weak against fire.
Ooh, look at you. Ooh.
So
30 damage.
There I go.
Yeah. And I've got 10 damage now from the poison, haven't I? End of my turn.
Okay. So I will do this. Okay. And then I will potion this. I'm going to use sleep powder. So now you're asleep.
I'm asleep, and I get another 10 damage from the attack and 10 damage from the poison.
Yes, see, I'm 30.
Oh my goodness.
Poison.
Right, so I'll start by flipping then. Oops. I am awake.
Why are you always awake?
I don't know, I'm liking Chansey, doing a good job. Draw a card. Ooh. Ooh, okay. So I've just picked up Warp Point and I think I'll use it. If your Pokemon has any benched Pokemon, he or she chooses one of them and switches it with his or her active Pokemon.
So which one will I pick?
I don't know.
This one's got a smoke screen. All of these are weak against Psychic.
I know, but I thought I could do that, so then I could do that.
Yeah, but you don't want this taken out before you have a chance to evolve it. So if you use this smoke screen, that might be a good defense.
So so you've used a Warp Point.
Yep.
So I'm putting that.
Yeah, and then it says if I have any benched Pokemon, I switch one of them with my active Pokemon. So I'm going to go for Drowsy, I think, because I can start using it.
So you're not poisoned anymore since you retreated it.
Oh, that might be better actually. I'm going to bring out Mewtwo. I want to bring out Mewtwo really. So I'm no longer poisoned there. Mewtwo's coming out. I've used my Warp Point. So now I can add energies and stuff. Right, I'm going to add an energy there. And there's no point using Juxtapose because it's about switching the number of damage counters on Rocket's Mewtwo with the number of damage counters on the defending Pokemon.
Okay,
Interesting.
So, can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
You need to use this smoke screen.
okay. Now I will use Smoke Screen. So it's 10 damage. If the defending Pokemon tries to attack during your opponent's next turn, your opponent flips a coin. If tails, the attack does nothing.
Come on, Chansey. It's been heads all time so far. So, draw a card. Okay. And she's getting nice and full. But I'm going to put another energy on Mewtwo. And I'll have a go at doing Hypnoblast. So I need to flip a coin first for the smoke screen to see if my attack can do anything. And it can't.
So there's no point flipping the other.
So I don't know. No. There's no point flipping for my Hypnoblast. Right, your turn.
Draw a card. Yep.
So I guess I'll just do Smoke Screen again.
10 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, draw a card. I'm going to use Super Energy Removal. Discard one energy card attached to one of your own Pokemon. So I'll use Sabrina's Abras. In order to choose one of your opponent's Pokemon and up to 2 energy cards attached to it and discard those energy cards. I feel there's some plotting going on with this Pokemon here, so I'm going to choose that one. Something's going on there. Right, I want to use Hypnoblast, but you smoke screened me, so I'm going to see if I can do the Hypnoblast. Yes, and I can. So then I need to flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now asleep.
No.
No, not asleep. But are you weak against me? So what does it do? Double
40.
damage? Oof.
So Michael?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I want to do that. Once during each player's turn, before attacking, that player may flip a coin. If heads, that player may shuffle one of his or her Pokemon in play with Koga in its name, and any cards attached to it into his or her deck.
Oof.
You could flip a coin now to see if you can put that back in your deck, so you'll put both these cards and you'll get rid of that 40 damage. Mummy won't get a prize card.
Okay, I'll do that.
Just listen to the other option. The other option is you can attach an energy, and then you could use this obscuring gas, which does 30 damage to Mummy, but also you get to flip a coin for this one, and if heads, you shuffle Koga's Coughing and all cards attached to it into your deck after doing damage. So that's 2 ways of getting that healed back into your deck.
That one's not guaranteed, but it is guaranteed to do some damage.
Or the other option is try to do a smoke screen.
Yeah, you could do that.
Well,
Another
I think
option.
I'm gonna do that.
I would do the damage. I would sacrifice this and I would do 30 damage to that because that has got 70 HP.
What are you going to do? So what does a potion energy do?
If you play this card from your hand, remove 1 damage counter from the Pokemon you attach it to, if it has any. Potion energy provides 1 energy and it doesn't count as a basic energy card.
Okay.
So you're doing Obscuring Gas now.
Yep.
So
Read it
what
then.
do you do for that?
30 damage.
30 damage and flip a coin. If heads, shuffle Koga's Coughing and all cards attached to it into your deck.
So it's just on 30 damage.
Yeah.
I think we need some flipping practice there.
Well, I flipped
Well,
it.
what that?
Flip.
More like a flop. Right, my turn. Pick a card. Ooh, what have I got here? So I'm going to evolve Sabrina's Abra into Sabrina's Kadabra. Because why not? And then, now is it worth me? Ooh, but I've got that juxtapose, haven't I? I'll read it and then I'll decide what to do. Flip a coin. If heads, switch the number of damage counters on Rocket's Mewtwo with the number of damage counters on the defending Pokemon.
There's no point in doing that though because you'll literally just swap those counters around, whereas he's weak against you, so you'd be better off doing that 20 damage because it'll do 40 to him and take him out.
But it sounds cool. Okay.
And it'd KO me anyway. It'd do 50.
You'd only really use that when you've got lots of damage counters on you and you're fighting something fresh. You can basically heal yourself. 50-50 chance.
I'm going to start powering up Sabrina's Kadabra in the meantime. And I'll do Hypnoblast. Flip a coin. If heads, the defending Pokemon is now asleep and it does 40 damage, so it's going to... You KO'd anyway, aren't you? And you would have been asleep.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, I've evolved it into a muck.
Evolved what?
The grimer into a muck. And I will do sleep powder. So you're asleep and 10 damage.
Dangerously close to being KO'd. Okay.
You're going to flip to see if you're awake.
First thing I'll do is flip to see if I'm awake.
Why are
Yes.
you always awake as soon as I put you asleep?
Chance it is on my side today.
There's no
Yes.
point in even putting you asleep.
Then I'll draw a card. I'll add it to Sabrina's Kadabra. In fact, I'll just swap those, so I'm going to be crashing in a minute. There we go. And then I will Hypnoblast. Flip a coin if heads. The defending Pokemon is now asleep and it does 20 damage. And you're asleep.
And 20?
Yeah.
Flip to
Right.
see if you're awake. Yep.
That was a good flip, that.
Draw a card. I would start loading this up, or this one. Pick one of them, because you basically, it's a wasted turn if you've not attached an energy.
And I'm also wasting a potion.
Well, just think of it as an energy card that can heal sometimes. But you need to start loading it up, otherwise you're not going to be able to attack when Mummy takes out that Tangela. So pick one to...
Fine.
Okay,
This one's going to be better.
okay.
Right. So now I'm going to do sleep powder.
Oh,
10 damage and you're asleep.
I'm
But
not
can't
though, man.
exactly-
KO'd. Bye, Mewtwo. Right, am I going for it? Why not? bringing out the big guns. Right, draw a card. Add an energy.
You're just going to get rid of me.
This has got a right attack. I like this because you know this life drain, what it says flip a coin. If heads, which is obviously 50-50, but if it's heads, put a number of damage counters on the defending Pokemon so that its remaining HP are 10.
So that'd be good if you're against something that had 120
Yeah.
HP.
And straight away knock 110 of it off.
50-50 though.
I know, that's the thing, it's popped up. But I like it. So I've added an energy, drawn a card, added an energy. I'm going to do Psy Shot, 30 damage.
And I'm gone.
You're gonna regret that move. You should have evolved it then.
Why is it going to KO me now?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I am.
But it's only got an extra 10 HP, this.
My go?
Draw a card.
Which I'm
It
disappointed.
literally you would have had 10 HP left if you would have evolved
Oh man.
So, I'm going to attach an energy. And I'm also going to place this on the bench. And I am going to use group attack. Does 10 damage times the number of Koga's Zubats you have in play. Before doing damage, you may search your deck for any number of basic Pokemon named Koga Zubat and put them onto your bench. But I can't do that if my bench is full.
So
Or if it would be full if I do that.
if he's got 2 more Zubats in his deck now,
I'm KO'd.
but they might be in here.
Oh, come on. Because I want to evolve Sabrina's Kadabra next turn. I took a risk there because I thought there's no way he's going to be able to do that much damage to me.
Right, that's one of them. That's the other one.
Oh no.